you hold on, life won't change. Yeah. The fakers are all sick at heart, their faces hiding their fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who's the high lord? Who thinks he's better than us? Feel the tide. Ain't it a crime that everyone's becoming? Is there a mission for us? Who is that high lord? I wanna get angry. Who'd kill a million of us? It's alright. And as the bell tolls, is there no remission for us? Wake up, get out there. There's more to life than their way. If you live, you cannot stay. Why does nobody want change? Let your voices ring out, yeah. Take the mask off and be free. Find yourself in the debris. If you hold on, life won't change. Hold on, life won't change. Wake up, get out there. Raise your voice against liars. Feed your anger like fire. Why does nobody want change? Why does nobody want? Just imagine you're out there. Just out there. Swatting lies in the making. Lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, life won't change.
Nongo_ just subscribed with Prime. Imagine needing to pay for subs.
It's not a game, I'm not a robot AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom, I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes, watch us multiply. Come to claim our rights, it's time. As our power grows, trying to stop us shows. Might as well go try and stop time. So you know that we're out there, swatting lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on, our life won't change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel free. Thought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change. Ain't it a shame? I'm not a figment of your ailing old mind. I'm just as real and I'm just as dangerous as you, so know you'll find a taste of your meds. Fire in every breath. Fight inside your head, your heart. And as your crippled brain tries to fight in vain, your empire will fall apart. And you'll know we were out there, swatting lies in the making. Your empire for the taking. Can't hold on, our life won't change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel free. Thought it out in the debris. Now we
Chat! Hello! Good morning! Where the fuck? Why are you so small? You don't want to hang out with me? Why are you hiding away from me in the corner? Chat! Hello, chat! Hello, everyone! Good morning! Happy Mimic Monday! Hello, everyone! Hello, let me say hellos! Let me say hellos! Hello, Cosmica! Hello, Nago! Also, Nago, thank you for the primey! Thank you for the primey! Hello, Z2! Hello, Crow! Hello, everyone! Hello! How does it feel to not be sick? I feel like $1,000,000. You're probably gonna hear a couple sniffles and a couple coughs, throughout today, just because I'm not entirely healed, which is fucked up because I did get tested, and it wasn't the flu. It wasn't like anything crazy. It wasn't COVID. It was just a cold. At least most of it's gone. For real! Was it the new one? You know, I didn't think to check. But the problem is, okay, it's a very difficult process getting me sick. I don't get sick easily. I usually am the only one who stands strong against illness. If it was the new one, she wouldn't be alive right now. The thing is, okay, I don't get sick easily. I've never caught COVID. Knocking on wood right now. I'm knocking on wood. I've never caught COVID before. I've never caught most illnesses. But when I do get sick, it takes me out for like weeks. There was one time I caught like a cold and I literally was bedridden for 2 weeks. It was so bad. I don't know, I don't know why. I don't know how. Last week, whole week, hurt to talk. Like, physically hurt to talk, and I didn't have a voice for half of those days. It was terrible. Whenever I get sick, I'm Denzo for 5 weeks. For real! Like, they just want you dead. Immunocompromised. My sister's immunocompromised, but I don't think I am. I haven't been to the doctor in, I need to soon. I gotta get my mimic bits checked out eventually. But I don't like to. Everyone here got an immunocompromised sister now. But I'm like, other than getting killed once every like year or year and a half, other than that, I'm usually like the healthiest piece of shit on the planet, other than the brain problems. But I wouldn't consider that sickness. I would consider that a disorder. I'm a disorderly little thing. But hi! I'm back! I've returned! I'm back from the... And I've got energy again! It was so bad for a bit. It was so bad. I was being murdered. I was getting obliterated. My Discord didn't go into streamer mode, so I'm getting notifications and I'm like getting like distracted by them. But I've been on a, I'm gonna be honest, for the most part nothing big has happened while I was gone other than me like being dead. Just turn it on manually. That's what I'm doing. I'm finding my way through. Do I remember where this is? Wait, I can just look up streamer. Street. Hello? I can delete my Discord account. That seems like an appropriate response to this. Content and social? Hurry up. I'm hurrying! How bad was your voice when you were sick? Imagine A couple registers lower, I could probably get it to the level that it was when I was sick. I sound like Zuko! That's fucked up. Okay, anyways. It's an appearance at the very bottom. Oh, appearance? Like, sure, why not? There it is. Thank you, Nango. Nango... Nango is very cool. Yeah, very raspy, very low. I also just wasn't talking half the days because it hurt so bad. Cause like I had like, I don't know, it felt like I looked in my mouth and I didn't see nothing. I always like taking a flashlight to my mouth and just looking around seeing what's up. But like I didn't see anything awry, so I was like, okay, I guess I just hurt. But yeah, I'm still a little bit mucusy. Did you see the news yesterday for Persona? No, I was on the road. What's Persona? Wait, Persona news. Is it about is it Persona 6? Yeah! Let's fucking go! We're gonna go Persona 6 and Persona 4 Revival! Oh no, Cosmica, did I? Okay, thank God. I was like, did I spread my illness to you? No, allergies. Allergies. Ugh. I need to get more allergy pills, because that's another thing that gets me, is sometimes I'm like, am I sick? No, I'm allergic to plants. And during the summer, there are plants everywhere. Did you watch the Among Us show? I did not do that. Was there an Among Us? What? Wait. What the fuck is... What? I was gone for like a week. Why is everything happening? It's unironically really good and written by the same guy who did Infinity Train. What? Huh? Bro, it was Summer Game Fest week. Motherfucker, the one time I get sick, it's Summer Game Fest week. This is fucked. This is messed up. The 1 week I'm sick is when everything's happening that I would be excited about. New Crazy Taxi. What? Last I saw of Crazy Taxi was when Gavin Newsom played it, so... There are also MCSM videos and Cyan is voiced by one of my favorite G5 which pony is it? Which horse? You must divulge the horse. I'm assuming not. Wait. No, you said one up, so it could be any of them. Crazy Taxi World Tour. Izzy Moonbow. Ooh. Xbox Showcase yesterday, and we also have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Damn! We're getting everything! Let's fucking go. We're literally I didn't think the Among Us show would be, like, a banger. But, I mean, like, it's a good game, so... Deltarune tomorrow. Actually, it's close to summer. Maybe Deltarune. God, I need to stream Deltarune! I need to get everyone together to voice the Deltarune characters. My fucking voice is like... I'm praying for Metaphor on Switch, if anything. I forgot Metaphor existed. I'm going to put on money on some Deltarune announcements tomorrow. I feel like it's been long enough, right? And if I remember correctly, last year around this time, wasn't this when the new, or was that the year before? Time's a fucking I have so many Steam games that the Steam sale barely even benefits me at this point. I'm waiting. Last year came out 4 days ago. Okay, I'm not completely wrong. I'm waiting so patiently for, cause Some of the Yakuza games came on sale, but I went to my Yakuza guy. My Yakuza guy said, "Don't touch them. That's a good deal, but those aren't games you're gonna be touching in a while. So you need to wait for the Yakuza sale, the big Yakuza sale." And so I'm waiting for the big Yakuza sale so I can get all the Yakuza games and play all the Yakuza games. Hello, Bushwag! How are you today? Are you? I know it's been a minute. How's your nose? Is it okay? God, voice acting is always the thing I'm most inconstant about. Real! Okay, thank goodness! Thank goodness! I'm glad you're feeling better! Oh my god, I need more water. 1 second. That's the one thing that's gonna suck, is that I have to, like, constantly, like, hydrate my vocal cords and my throat and my mouth, because it's still, like, tender. I'm not sick, I'm just recovering. I should be way past the recovering point, though. Slapjugs! Slapjugs! That's my boy! That's my boy! Let's fucking go! Hi, Slapjugs! Everyone's popping in, I'm so happy. I missed this. I was seething, bro. I was seething. Last week, literally all last week, I was like, okay, maybe tomorrow I can stream. Maybe tomorrow I can stream. Maybe tomorrow. No! You're not allowed to have happiness. You're not allowed to be... Do you have Paramount Plus? I think my boss has Paramount Plus, and she gave me her login. So yes. If I were you, I wouldn't check the NSFW section more than yesterday. Y'all are like starting an orgy in there. Slapjacks. Slapjacks. Why does it say you need stitches? We kept you entertained in Discord. That's true, that's true. Y'all did keep me from I did not feel nearly as lonely as I would have. I gotta watch you guys, and even if I didn't have the energy to like join in, I was peeping, I was watching. I had to stream single player games because of you. No! That's fucked up! Among Us show is like 2 hours. Where the fuck did it go? Why did it not show up in the... What? Why did not... Your message didn't show up in Twitch. 2 hours of watch anime total. I think it's a very short... It's very worth... Oh my god, I can read. I promise I can read. It's very worth a watch. I will be subjecting my roommates to this. It needs to be done. You want an Uncrustable? I want an Uncrustable! Yes, please! I'm hungry. I had a cheese stick before stream. You'd think in my time away I'd learn to feed myself, but nah. Let me know when you guys get past the sexy... The what? Nongo, the what? The what scene? Huh? What? Why? Why is there... There's actually an Among Us sex scene. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I'll be sure to watch that with one hand. God, I'm going to hate myself today. Why? Why are you gonna hate yourself? Why is your name Disto Pigeon? Because, okay. My sister, so, my actual IRL name, not legal, obviously, but my actual IRL name, is Pigeon. I go by Pigeon publicly. Entirely because my sister, decided to be like, your name sucks, I'm calling you Pigeon now. And I was like, okay, yeah. You know what? I agree, my name does suck. Let's fucking do it. So I go by Pigeon IRL. and it's literally a mashup of the word dystopia and pigeon. There's like more lore to it, but it's like stupid cringy kid lore from way back in the day. So I always had that that username on the back burner, and then I was like, I'm gonna become a streamer, and I was like, I have this edgy gamer name that I can use. So everyone knows to fear me while playing Minecraft. And that's how it happened. It's a very stupid name, but I think it's an appropriate descriptor for me, because it's definitely not a utopia in here. I definitely don't be living in utopia either. I'll keep you posted. You gotta stop the bleeding first. Please keep me updated. I hope you're. What did you cut your? Wait, did you say what you? What did you cut yourself open on? What the fuck? The Undertale thing for 100. Oh! Oh my god! Dog! Hello, dog! It's not a stupid name. Never name your name stupid. Okay, fair. It's not stupid. It's cool. It's cool and auraful. It's full of aura. Hello! Sent in the Discord. Yeah, wait, did he explain in the Discord? He did not explain in the Discord. Naughty, naughty. Hello, dog! Hello, everyone. I know I said hello to everyone earlier, but hello. Yeah, I did see the picture of the cut. Fucking Youchie. Brother, stop getting hurt! It'll be a utopia when Persona 6 comes out, for real! For real. I know, I'm excited for that. I love the Persona games. I'm at work, I'm alert. Bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Be safe! Don't get hit by a car! It's been like ages since I've played Persona 5 though. I need to I had an older roommate that I bought Persona 5 Royal so we could play it together, and then we never did, so I just have Persona 5 Royal. I've never played the Royal version though, so it's already happened this morning. What? What do you mean? I'm low-key a Persona LARPer, but it's okay. It's alright. I only got into Persona after Persona 5, so like, shit, I gotta go to bed. Bye. Bye-bye, Bushwag! Be safe! Don't get hit by a car! Please, don't add to the amount of people getting hit by cars today. Please. I'm begging you. No, got into an accident riding home. No! That's messed up. That's fucked up. Stop getting hurt, everyone. Are you okay? Please tell me you didn't break anything. Yeah, I just casually lost all of my limbs. Fine, happened on my Honda Shadow. Fucked up. Why did you say don't get hit by a car? Because people, you never know. You never know. The one time I say I don't say it, that's when it's gonna happen. That's how it works. I always have to. I have funny anxiety, okay? I have funny anxiety where if I have funny anxiety, okay, where I genuinely believe if I do not warn against horrific accidents, then they will happen. It's summer, I just sit at home. Okay, good. Good. Safety. Safety. I've almost gotten hit by a bus. No! No more injuries. Got launched on the interstate, but I'm all good. Oh my god. Oh, headbands! Let's fucking go! Ah! I have so much energy for someone who has not consumed any caffeine yet. I have 7-Up flavored Ghost next to me that I've got on speed dial. I've got it on speed dial. You are so hyper. I know. It's been so long since I've been here. I haven't been allowed to exist in my full capacity. I love Ghost. Yeah, Ghost has Ghost keeps winning. The ADHD is impulsing for real. Alright, be safe, Donna. Don't get hit by a car again. Please let it only be once today. The problem is, okay, oh yeah, hydrate or dihydrate, let's fucking go. I act very similarly offline than I do online, so usually I can get my energy out in equal amounts so you guys don't get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of energy I have, because I am a very energetic person usually, but I can usually chill myself out so I'm enjoyable and understandable on stream. But, however, I spent a week unable to speak, unable to express myself. My head hurt too much to do anything fun. So there's this cool thing to fix that. It's called weed. Yeah, but I have to work today. I have to go weld. So I can't have weed. I did get some new joints though. So hee. Sigh woke once again. You work literally. By the way, it was very good. I did world building for an entire government system yesterday. Anyways, I got a hydrate or dihydrate. The reason those are so expensive is because we also have a separate take a sip redeem. The take a sip redeem is I just take a sip of my beverage. The hydrate or dihydrate means I have to finish off what I've got in my hand. I have to chug it. I have to open my throat and chug. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And it's a brand new cup of water too. Real treat for you guys. I used to have way worse noise canceling, so you could hear when I drown on it. But yeah, open my throat. They call me the throat goat. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta drink this water. Okay. I tanked it down way easier than I thought I would. Mod team rotation, yes! Get them all in there. All of the ones that partake. Maybe when I've kidnapped Addie to my humble abode in November, because I still need to stream while I have my buddy over. So I think what I'm gonna do while Addie's over is we might do some hand cam streams. So maybe while we're doing that, we could also have some mod rotation too. Some mod rotation action. Addie said I am allowed to use her for content purposes. So hell yeah. Silly Irishman in America. Okay. My nose is so stuffy right now. I think you could hear it. I'm so nasally. I'm not usually this nasally. You can also use me for content. Let's fucking go! We'll kidnap Cosmica to the Americas at some point. I don't hear it. Thank God, because I can feel it. There's so much pressure on not the tip, but the bridge of my nose. So much pressure right there. I'm a good voice actor. I can keep my voice consistent. I'm in a mood to get a tattoo. What is idea I should do? Don't get a disco pigeon tattoo on your thigh. Don't do that. What's something that means a lot to you? What is something karma enjoys very much so? That'd be a good idea. I wanna get the little chest splotchies tattooed on my flesh suit eventually. but that's expensive. Do you really voice act? This is technically VTubing is a voice acting gig. But I used to do voice acting in the past for like very small projects. I was I way back in the day. I also did voice acting for a Warrior Cats animation project. Not one that you'd be able to find most likely. Like, that is ancient ball knowledge. But I put on a Scottish accent for a role, and they genuinely thought I was Scottish. That was scary. I have a Moogle tattoo. What is a Moogle? Oh, little guy! I really need to play Final Fantasy, don't I? Little guy! I was at convention on Saturday, and I ran into two Sephiroths that were there together with each other. I recently got a job to voice act a character in a game. Yo! Hell yeah! Huge! I need to start actually putting my voice out there. My streaming voice is just my real voice. That's real. I always thought my my streaming voice was my real voice, but I was very kindly informed by my roommates that apparently sometimes Ditto pops out in the middle of conversations. But like, I don't notice it because I'm just, you know, doing what I do. Some guy named Brady's who I'm doing it. All I can say, ooh, interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. But I'd say my like, I think the only difference, the strategy is to use your streaming voice if you want people to focus on what you're saying versus people to listen to all my Valcoms. Real! That's actually, wait, that's actually smart. I think the big thing with streamer voice versus IRL voice is that God, what is the difference? See, that's the thing. I don't recognize it, but my roommates do. They like notice a distinct difference between like, yeah, setting. I think I also project my voice a lot more when I'm streamering because kind of necessary for it, but also just use my own voice. Let me see if I can like take on the role of Pigeon and not Disto. Let me see if I can unproject myself. What does Pigeon talk about? What is Pigeon like? God, I'm trying to get into the mentality of a guy, just a normal ass dude. God, but why would I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Having to ask yourself that is insane. Do you not like have conversations with yourself that like different facets of yourself that control different like aspects of your life? Like, I've got a guy that like does all my finances that I need to like talk to. Yes and no. Real. Okay, wait. Come on, Pigeon. Be Pigeon. Be Pigeon. Be Pigeon shaped. What does Pigeon do? Pigeon likes Full Metal Alchemist. Pigeon does like Full Metal Alchemist. Pigeon really likes Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, but Pigeon's kind of a fucker, so like, fuck him. Anyways! I don't know, I think it's just like the energy levels, like where the energy is applied. But a lot of my vocal, like, what are intonations? Nuances? The things that I do with my voice, I do when I am not live too. It's just like the like intensity at which I am consistently that changes, because like it helps that I'm like excited to talk to my boys, my road dogs, my Chad. I'm so excited to talk to people. The aphantasia makes it hard. That's fair. That's fair. See, like, I think the big thing is that, like, it kind of depends on the situation. I am like both very in touch with myself and also not very in touch with myself. I don't remember what happens between months or like days, or like I don't remember what I was doing this morning. I'm so in the moment that I like can't look back and like pinpoint specific things I've done. I'm just like existing. I'm just here. Especially when I am like, what is my brain even saying? I don't know. I'm losing the train. But it's like separate but the same. Where it's like everything's like, it's cause I'm autistic, guys. It's cause I'm autistic. Everything needs to be like compartmentalized and put away in very specific spots in order to like make me happy, because I like organizing. I like organizing things, and so I organized my brain so it functions more efficiently. I'll take fork out of the drawer, then ask 30 seconds later if I did that. Literally. There was one time I made tea for all of my roommates, and then I thanked one of them for making tea for us. And they were like, what is wrong with you? A lot. Very many things. However, it's funny. I have a strong hunch I'm on the spectrum. However, the evaluation was $1,500. I like to tell people I'm not on the spectrum. I like to tell people that I'm just a completely normal person. And the reason why they think I'm different is because I'm a serial killer. I'm getting them next. For me, I just don't touch shit in my room because of the organizing. Real! If it's in a spot, if I move it, I know it's not gonna get back there. So like, why would I move it? Ron, they have me chained in her basement. No, that doesn't happen. No. Therapist gave me an unofficial combined ADHD diagnosis, though so technically I'm medically neurotypical. Every time I've gotten a therapist, they've tried to get me for the ADHD. They've tried so hard. Every time they're like, I can recommend you to a guy. I can get you to a guy. And I'm like, no, sorry. I don't have money. I can't do that. My IRL friends know I have autism, but that's because I don't care. Oh, my IRLs will not let me forget about it. I say my IRLs like it's not my roommates and my sister, but, you know, they won't let me forget. They're like, no normal person talks about Crocodile like that. No normal person talks about Full Metal Alchemist like that. By the way, was at con, I got a Full Metal Alchemist pin that I need to put on my bag or on somewhere. I need to put it somewhere safe. I got a Full Metal Alchemist pin, and then I also got I got a print that was specifically from Brotherhood of Edward, Alphonse, and then all of the Shingi's entourage. I was very excited about that because I never see art of the Shingi's entourage. The only Ling I see is when he's Greedling, and I want more variety. And then I also got an Edward Elric Nedroid to match my Alphonse Elric Nedroid. It was only $60, so I was like, hell yeah, because like everywhere else I was looking, it was like 80 bucks. So I was like, hell yeah. I got those, and then I also got like a hand-drawn Full Metal Alchemist print that was very cool. And what else did I do? What else did I get? I saw there was a vendor that was at Chibi Chibi Con that was also at Lilac City Comic Con. that has a sticker sheet for 2003. We need more hues, I think. Fuck, that reminds me, I saw it again. The vendor that I am very familiar with, I'm friends with, I need to text him back, fuck. The vendor that I am very familiar with has a Hughes and Mustang figure, and I'm like, I got diagnosed by my elementary school because the doctor said I was too old and I would fake it. My elementary school tried to get me diagnosed because I was mute when I was a kid. And so they were like, yeah, that's definitely autism. And my parents were like, no, I want them to be able to get a job in the future. Because this was like back when having a disability was basically a guarantee that you would not be considered for a job. Because I lived in a very red state and very back in the time state. So they were like, no, you're not getting a diagnosis because we want you to have like, we want you to be able to exist. What are we talking about? We are discussing autism. Autism. And also I was talking about my Full Metal Alchemist merch haul from a convention I went to on Saturday. Closest I got for autism was me scoring like 40 points higher on the RADSR than my diagnosed friend, but that means like nothing maybe. We're not gonna talk about what I scored on the RADSR, okay? I'm in the red section of my city, but my family is very blue. That's kind of my family is very much so don't stick to a side, vote what is actually going to help in the future. I don't know a way to describe it. I don't know, they're like independent or some shit. But they were okay, this is how I can explain how what their political views were. They wanted Bernie. Bernie's my Oshi, personally. Pretty sure got 169 on the RADSR, but I don't remember. I think I got like... I'll need to take it again sometime. Because I also took that when I was very emotionally repressed. The me being outgoing and very good at socializing, well, good at being social, is a recent development. I did not used to be able to, I used to not be able to, express my emotions in any way, shape, or form. Like, at all. It was bad. It was to the point where people, like, I couldn't make friends because they were like, I don't even know what you're thinking. You're so blank. The colors are opposite here, so I had to think about that for a second. Real. It's all good, Burb. I'll just kidnap you and take you to social places. Let's go! I love going to social places now. I'm just so, like... The problem is now I'm socially stunted. So I don't actually know how to make friends. I don't know how to make them IRL. I can make them online just fine. I have so many friends IRL or online, and I love them very much. How do I do that with flesh people though? I'm so socially stunted. It's bad. You don't. I'll just leave you inside and hope for the best. You got this. If I can achieve conversation with person, I'm sure I'm set. It's just a matter of getting there. Paige immediately played Lethal Company with me and Mods the first time we spoke. See, that's how I am online. That's how much power I have online. I can like kidnap people off a whim online. But then you put me in front of a real life person and I will fumble the entire interaction. I'll be friendly, I'll be outgoing. I am, by all terminology, I do qualify as an extrovert. I just like, I just like I don't know what it is, but I'm so bad at it. Just going to autistic talk about your weird niche or birds. I think I scare people off with how like interested in things I get. I genuinely think I scare people off. Cause like I will say I had a very good conversation when I was at con the other day. I was talking to someone about Fullmetal Alchemist and we were like bonding, and then I went to buy something from them and my credit card has Edward Elric on it. I got a story for you at some point when we chat again. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pidgey has an easy time reading people. I have, I guess I do. Huh. That's weird. Most mods are my IRL friends. I'm probably one of the very few streamers who do that. Oh, I have a brief lurk. I'm taking the Radzar. We're gonna find out what's wrong with Nongo. Let's go. All of my roommates are mods, and then my sister is a mod, though she hasn't, I think she lost her Twitch account. So she'll just like, out of not logged in to Twitch, she'll just log in and be like, hey, by the way, your mic's been off this whole time. She's done that to me, where she's like, hey, I can't log into Twitch, but your mic's not working. And then for the rest of my mods, Nongo and Cosmica, my buddies, and then Addie and Hana and Kichi are all people that are my IRL, or not my IRL, my online friends that I have known for like almost a decade now. My other mods are old VR chat friends. Yeah, real. But like most of my mods are either old ass friends from the ancient times, or friends I've made through streaming who I've deemed fit for moderation. I'm only a mod because we spent 6 hours doing an investigation, and also because you do a good job of watching chat, and also you're here often enough. I think Cosmica's good moderator, good high quality moderator. I like all my mods. They're all very cool. Yeah, you're always on my second screen. Let's go. Am I famous, Chad? Trix invited me to be a guest on your stream, and in that call you said you needed mods and I got mod. Literally. Nongo got kidnapped against their will. But like Nongo's very cool and is very body shaped, so like it works out. No complaints, literally. No, I like my mods. Also, Nongo has a lot of like experience and can give me good perspectives on stuff. I got kidnapped, but like in a Stockholm Syndrome way. But you like it here, right? You like it here, right? You're getting there almost 600. Yeah, that's terrifying! Imagine, had I not gotten sick, we'd probably already be there. Scary! Had I not gotten sick and gotten, like, brutally killed, brutally shot dead in the Bronx, we'd probably be there. But this is good. We're slowing it down. You guys don't want to see my growth predictions because they are scary. I like it here, but I'm also easy to make happy. Let's fucking go! Yeah, hopefully I'm not, I doubt I'm too little for anyone, but hopefully I'm not too much. I've got energy, as it turns out. As it turns out, I've got energy. Oh, I should check and make sure that Ty has not texted me. Oh my god! There's a Korean barbecue place that's opening up soon. This is big, this is big, this is big. I'm gonna be eating so well. That shit's so expensive though. So I'm probably gonna be eating so well in like 12 years. When I have amassed my fortune. I'm like shifting in my chair. I gotta sit on my legs. I've never had Korean barbecue. I enjoy it. It's definitely a sometimes food, but like it's good. I like just being handed more and more meat. Specifically, all you can eat Korean barbecue is where it's at. There's a very expensive Korean barbecue place that's like near where I live that I've gone to a couple times, but it's so expensive to go to, so I don't get to go often, but I love it. I love it. They have like little like pickled radishes. Oh, the pickled radishes are so good. They're so yummy. Oh, I'm out of water. This is sad. I could go get more water. I could get more water. 1 second. Let me just like face away from the mic and then just like hit the meanest cough known to man. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Over here dying. Casually. I'm a veggie avoider. I will eat all of your veggies for you. This is the beauty. This is the beauty of friendship. Trade deal. You give me veggies, I eat them. You don't have to look at the veggies. I will do it. I will do it all. Let me do it for you. That's my like that's my secret in life is I acclimate myself to the flavor of things that other people don't like, specifically so I can be fed more, and I don't have to pay as much money for food because I'm getting all the shit people don't like. So like Trex doesn't like soft-boiled eggs. I get all the soft-boiled eggs whenever we have ramen. I get all the soft-boiled eggs, and it's happiness. That's protein. I get fed. I like... I swear to God, I talk about food like I am, like, being starved to death. But I just am bad at feeding myself. I'm really bad at feeding myself. See, I will eat anything. Real! I think as long as it's not beans, which I know I'm Mexican, that's kind of evil to not like beans, but also I can't swallow them. If I chew them, the texture is bad. If I swallow them, I can't. I just throw them back up. So I can't have beans. You can have my beans, Cosmica. You can have all my beans. Prefer hard-boiled. Running yolk is nasty. I will eat all yolks. The only time I won't eat an egg is if it is if it feels like the egg white is not cooked, which is funny because I believe the egg white is the least dangerous part of the egg, but like it wigs me out. I don't like slimy eggs, but like the yolk is good. What about pasta? Pasta. I have no complaints about pasta ever. Pasta's good. That's like my go-to like poor person meal is butter noodles. Which with the price of butter, it's starting to stop being a poor person meal. Oh my god. I prefer the white stuff. I'm sure you do, Cosmica. I'm sure you do. Do anything for pasta. Yeah, pasta's good. Screw you, inflation. For real. For eel. How am I supposed to live my best well-fed dreams when I am being screwed over by the economy? I can't buy Wendy's without being without feeling guilt about my current financial status. The economy is fucking me. And also the fact that I wasn't getting paid for a while, but that I was getting fucked. Hey, speaking of, let me pull my screen over here. I was gonna check on something real quick. I don't even remember what I was looking at. Where is my stream manager? There we go, put that back. Get back over here. No, I fucking hate what has occurred with... Can I... My chat dock is like trapped inside of... Because I flipped my screen and now my chat dock is trapped and I can't close it. What is your minimum wage if you don't mind me asking? I think it's actually really good here. I believe it's like 15 something. Which is crazy, by the way, because I moved from somewhere with the federal minimum wage. So, being told, yeah, you're never going to be paid anything under $15 is insane. Mine is the same. Hell yeah! You get paid $38 an hour now. I wish. I get paid 20 and then some cents. I got a raise. I got a raise to like 40-cent raise. I'm very excited about it. But we ball. My job is literally all stress. Yeah, that's why you get paid so much, is because it's literally like one of the most difficult jobs. Very difficult job. I would not wish it on I would not wish it on anyone. You gotta have a lot of mental fortitude. I scored lower than my previous 169. Holy shit, you're less autistic. I wonder if I should take the Radzar. I don't think we want to know what I score on the Radzar. The money keeps me here. Real. I mean, like, where else would pay that well? Can I please put you on my screen? God, I don't know if I even want to. I don't know if I even want to, like. Let me see. I am a sympathetic person. Let me think about it. Oh. What the fuck is the ADSR test? All I know is I'm 2 on the spectrum. From what I understand, it's like a like general, like a it's like a questionnaire that you would get if you were like getting vibe checked. What did I miss? We were what were we talking about? We were talking about jobs. Oh, and how expensive food is. I was complaining about how expensive my butter's gotten because I want butter noodles, but butter's fucking pricey. But I love butter noodles. I like to chop up garlic, like mince it up, and what am I saying? I like to mince and mince garlic, mince garlic, and then I will put it in the pan. Once the noodles are done, I put the butter in the pan and I put the garlic in the pan and I brown the butter and the garlic together, and then I toss the noodles in with the butter and add a little bit more butter. I'm a fat fucking chud, so not very happy personally, and I love my job, civil engineer. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I work in manufacturing. That's my secret, everyone. I work in manufacturing. Okay. I am often surprised when others tell me I have been rude. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly and I'm not aware of it. Apparently that's an issue I do have, and I'm mad about it. I go play in the dirt and water. I also eat dirt, but that's a story for another time. Hey, we all eat dirt. And anyone who tells you they don't eat dirt, they're lying. They're lying. They just don't want you to know. They don't want you to know their special spots where they get their dirt from. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Nah, I'm fine. You're a liar, Cosmica. I'm sure I'm sure I know how to talk to people in real life, right? But you do eat microplastics all the time. Less than I thought I did. Less than I thought. I ate dirt and I can tell you what kind of dirt it is. Ooh, what kind? I can put myself in other people's shoes. True only now. I was very bad at, like, the dirty kind. I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like, you are the apple of my eye. What does that mean? What does your... I understand it's like it's a term of endearment. I understand it's a term of endearment, but I don't understand. The only issue I have is I need to fix not having a filter. Real! You're lucky you're pretty distant. Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, is it not a term of endearment? Is it something else? I only like to talk to people who share my special interest. Oh. Okay, that was only when I was younger. That was only when I was younger. It's term of endearment. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. When I was younger, I had such a hard time bonding with other people if they didn't share my interests, because I was like, why the fuck are we talking then? Easy enough, why are we talking? Like, we have nothing in common. Nowadays, I think I'm better because I can, like... Granted, a lot of times I will start talking about special interest, but but now I can be like, hey, what do you like? Tell me about everything you like. And I become invested in that too. But I used to be dire. The apple was once what they called the pupil of your eyes. Oh. Apple of your eyes, like a cute thing a lover would say to their significant others. Oh. You know, my lovers would often say, I think there's something severely wrong with you, and that's kind of hot. There's something very wrong with you, and that's kind of hot. Understandable. BRB gotta go call Zephyr a bottom. Call Zephyr a bottom, or tell Zephyr I said hi too. Okay, I focus on details rather than the overall idea. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. Why are they... That's not important, right? My lovers would just leave me because they thought I didn't care that it just didn't work out. Oops. Oopsie. I feel that though. I've had that happen a couple times. The texture question. I feel like, okay, I have a very special candy that I love very much. It's like these weird like gem candies that are like made of gelatin. I think they're made of agar-agar specifically. And they taste abysmal, but I can't get over the crunch The crunch is so good. So I always come back to them. I miss my best friends or family when we were apart for a long time. That's definitely an only now thing. When I was younger, I had a lot of trouble like maintaining attachments because I always thought they were going to be taken away from me, so I like very purposefully distanced myself from people because I'd never wanted my bonds to other people or other things to be used as leverage against me. What else we got? Sometimes I offend others by saying what I am thinking, even if I don't mean to. I did that literally 2 days ago. Just keep people away because I don't think I'm worth it. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm getting better about that. I like to... I think I've somehow swung around in the exact opposite direction and I'm kind of creepy now because of it. But if you are my friend, I will not let you go. We don't have to talk 24/7, but no, you are mine. You belong to me. You are your own person and you're allowed to be your own person and you go do whatever you want. But, you're on my list. Now I feel sad if I don't hear from a friend for a week now. Real. I wish I could have someone say that shit to me. You want me to yandere you? I also scored very high on the cat queue. Oopsie. Nango, I don't even think you needed to take those tests for it to be like a diagnosis. Just look at the way you are. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. I don't annoy you guys with talking about Full Metal Alchemist or Skyrim, right? I don't annoy you guys, right? On the like 6-hour trip, okay, thank goodness. Your boy's social life is reduced to Warhammer. That's real. On the 6-hour drive, to Spokane, I was like yapping my roommates and my sister's ear off about Skyrim. I was talking about specifically the Stormcloak and Imperial, like how it is there is no winning side in that war. It's a very unfortunate. I have a rant wheel or a redeem. You think you can annoy me with your rants? Good luck. Ooh. 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 But I was like yapping their ears off. My name is Dova. Is it actually? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Dinoc, I think we might have something in common here. I think we might have something. Ah, this is big. This is huge. I was at a point learning the Dova language, but I have put that life behind me. I've put that life behind me. We have many things in common. Don't translate it, please. I'm fluent in it. I really wanted to, but then I couldn't find anyone else to talk to about it, so I was like kind of dying in my corner. But I started replaying Skyrim in vanilla, or not specifically Skyrim Special Edition, and I accidentally got my roommates hooked on Skyrim videos. So when we get home from work, we just sit down and we watch Skyrim videos all night if we don't have any anime to watch. My brother and I learned it. I used to know it back in the day. I think if I took a refresher course, maybe I'd have a little bit more of it memorized than I expect, but I have been my teeth. As I have Tolkien, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Black speech in my belt. Yo! We need to do a Lord of the Rings binge on the server, I think. I think that would be a good idea. I think it would be funny. I too am autistic. I'd rather go out eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. No. I cannot be left alone. Oh no, I won't join. Oh no! I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I pause it every 5 minutes for fun facts. Okay, wait, but that's peak! That's peak. Cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Honestly, yeah, because I kind of be me. And me myself is crazy enough. Imagine trying to, like, be another person. I've been told that I'm clumsy and uncoordinated. When I was younger, especially, but now I'm fine. I'm the most coordinated person on the planet. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Others consider me odd or different. Odd or different? Very. But it's a good thing. Okay, it's as long as it's good. Am I? Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not odd. I'm not gonna pretend. I ran into someone yesterday. I forgot. I went to a store. I went to do a box lunch and I ran into someone who saw my Iron Mouse keychain and we started yapping about VTubers. And as it turns out, we went to the same con. We went to the same con and looked at the same Zentreya Nendroid. It was very... I felt like I connected with a person for the first time in ages. Time to ask the roommates. Guys, would you consider me... Here, I'm just gonna send in there, in my roommates group chat. Would you guys consider me... Okay, I said, would you guys consider me odd or different in comparison to normal people? I'm not asking that in my group chat. Maybe they're just gonna call me a slur. I understand when friends need to be comforted. Only now. Again, I was not a good friend when I was younger. I was a very bad, I was not a very friendly person when I was younger. And that, I think, is mostly just the trauma, but also... I'm very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important than how they look. That's an everyone thing, though, right? Like, there are certain fabrics you just can't touch. And it's not the same for everybody, but everyone has different fabrics. There's certain fabrics that make noises that, like, make me, like, genuinely, like, start biting the inside of my mouth because it's... Because it hurts. Because it hurts. It causes... I'd get called at least 4 racial slurs and maybe 1 actual answer, for real. For me, it's jeans. I used to not be able to wear jeans because they were too greasy to me. They're fine now, for the most part. I prefer cargo pants, because pockets. But, like, I can't touch... Microfiber is, like, the most basic, untouchable thing. But microfiber I don't like. And then, like, winter coat material I don't like touching or like being around or hearing. What else do I have? I guess, okay, I'll put true now and when I was young. But that's like my entire family thing. My family makes a game of touching, they'll touch like shirts and stuff and then realize it's a bad texture and then they'll pretend that it's a good texture and call you over so you touch the bad texture too and suffer with them. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Okay. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. Honestly, laundry calls. Oh boy, good luck. Good luck. That's another thing. I can't, my roommate has to do the laundry for me, because I can't touch, laundry. I can't touch that many clothes in one sitting. I get like overwhelmed. I have like a very specific, Couples, hello! Hello! I have a limit to the amount of textures I can touch before I need to put lotion on my hands, and it always has to be a very specific type of lotion. It's Soap and Glory's hand food. It smells really good, and it's the only lotion that's a texture that I don't hate. But there's a certain amount of, like, textures I'm allowed to touch before I need to go back and, like, basically refuel with lotion to reset my counter. I got another project. I expect a yandere message in the relatively near future. Bet. I'll get ya. Okay. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. Is this weird to say? This might be really weird to say, but when I'm in social situations, I roleplay as Nami from One Piece. Like, I genuinely, like, put on her mentality and, like, the way she talks, because I feel like that's the most appropriate and normal voice to use when communicating with people I don't know. That was a mildly terrifying thing to hear in the background of my music. It used to be me real. I like it, it's easier to talk to people when you're like, but it's not like, I guess I kind of, because like, cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I guess I'm thinking, does that apply to that? Or do they mean someone else, like real people? Because if it's real people, someone else, then no. But if they allow fictional people, then I think that changes things. But it can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. Used to be an issue, a nerf I had, but now, as long as I'm not like already overwhelmed by something else, I can like listen to two conversations at the same time and fully like retain all of the information from both of them. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. Never. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I am talking about something I'm very interested in. Oh my god, Spingus has been a moderator for 5 years. That's scary. We've existed that long! It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. This one is with an asterisk next to Trexiva and Siren, because I spend so much time with them that I know how they function down to like Trexiva. I understand their mood off of how they breathe. And Siren, when I am like next to them at work, because we are coworkers, I can kind of just like based off of how they move, I can gauge like how they are feeling and whether or not they're like in a mood to be approached and yapped at. We also are getting to the point where we start saying the same thing at the same time in the exact same inflections, and it's getting scary. And it happens very frequently. I think people who I am like genuinely bonded with, for some weird reason, I become one with them. So I guess true only now. No, truly when I was younger. Well, okay. No. Cause, okay, here's the thing. I can understand, like, in kind of, I'm on the same wavelength with Trex and Siren. On that same note, if something is bothering them, I don't know. Like, if I've done something to like upset them, I don't know unless they tell me. And it frustrates me endlessly, because people are not communicating about their emotions, and they need to be. Just tell me how you're feeling, and I will know how you're feeling immediately. I will act accordingly. If there's something bothering you or making you uncomfortable, I can fix that right away. If I'm making a joke that is making you sad or upset or uncomfy, tell me. Because, like, Bruh. I'm not a mind reader. I know many things. I'm a very smart person. But I am not a mind reader. But that's my... So I guess no. For the most part, people come to me and be like, hey, you've been doing this thing for like 6 months now that's been bothering me severely. And then I'm like, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything? Because, like, I would have fixed that immediately had I known. Nongo banned every pony! No, Nongo! Every pony's gone! No, I try my best. I have made a deal with myself where if I can help it, I will not be concerned about what other people are thinking behind the scenes, because it's not my job to know that. One of my friends blocked me after high school, and I saw her and she told me I did stuff that bothered her, and I was like, why did you never tell me? Exactly! It's not my job to be a mind reader. If there is something that is bothering you, you need to come to me. And that is why the rules in Discord are the way they are. Where it's like, yes, if there is someone giving you trouble, you need to tell someone. Like, you're not gonna get in trouble if, you know, you don't. But nothing is going to change if you do not, like, express your discomfort somewhere. That's like my one, like, big thing is, like, you need to communicate if I have hurt you or caused you any stress in any way, shape, or form. Because I don't know! I'm not a mind reader! Anyways, I like having a conversation with several people. For instance, around a dinner table, at school, or at work. Oh. I can do it. I don't really like to. I like to listen. She literally mentioned that she talked with a mutual friend for similar reasons, and all I could think was, damn, I got blocked immediately because she gets to talk to, like, okay. I had a way back in the day incident with a server that I moderated in, or actually I owned it, and one of the mods was like, you want to do Halo today? No. I would love to. Not today. I'm not feeling it. I cannot play a video game right now. I will die. No thank you. But I want to play it eventually. I'm constantly in my head about that stuff because of my depression. Real. But, like, there was an instance where someone was like, yeah, your moderation is great. I've never had an issue with your moderation in my life. And then, like, they were like, your moderation has always sucked. And I was like, we should play something at some point. I agree! No, I need to get back on my bullshit. It's just, like, I gotta ease into it. I gotta, like, marinate with chat first. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. Yeah. Yeah. I still kind of get on myself for shit like that, but I've learned some people just gen ain't worth my time. For real! For real! It is very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. I barely understand when I'm embarrassed or jealous. Marinate like a steak. Oh, a steak. Puggy's been a moderator for 30 months! Damn! Been sending people to the Shadow Realm for 30 months! That's beautiful. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. I can't touch paper. I can't... Which sucks because I like to draw. I can't touch paper in most occasions. If I'm handed a receipt, I, like, recoil. Like, genuinely recoil. Like, whole body movement away from it. This is the third anniversary for your mods today. Yeah! The only paper towels we have at work feel horrible. God, yeah! I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. Yeah! I get, like, if if our routine is thrown off at work, Siren started going into the, like, changing the way. Because usually, we go on break, they go to the bathroom, and then we go back in. But they changed it up, and it's been bothering me immensely. And I was like, hey, do what you gotta do. If this is better for you, that's fine. I'm just letting you know that this is jarring, and it will take some time to get used to. But yeah, no. Jarring! I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship. Really only when I was younger. I like being close with people now. I like blood is a rock being my paper. What the fuck? Hi, Addie. Oh my god, my cat's like banging on the door right now. It's difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. I get like physically sad if I don't get to finish my thought process. Also, I just saw you on YouTube somehow. Scary! What am I doing there? Why am I? Oh my god. Forgot I'm sub tier 2, I guess. I keep forgetting, that the YouTube chat exists, but nobody looks on the YouTube chat, so it's fine. Fine. Hello, YouTube. I love you. Okay, anyways. I speak with a normal rhythm. I'm gonna let my cat in. Y'all, let me know if I speak with a normal rhythm. Do I speak normal? Oh, you guys opened the door to get so you guys came in. Okay. I don't need a pitch cat. I'll be right back. Ow. Oh.
It's me, Chad. Disto pigeon. For sure, yeah. And this face tracking does not like me very much. What's everyone up to? Hello, Addy! Hello, Addy! Oh my goodness, I didn't realize Addy was in chat. How are you, Addy? Bro just got here, damn. Perfect timing. I just came to deliver coffee. No, I'm totally Disto Pigeon. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally Disto Pigeon. Kitty is here? Good. Give Kitty pats. Wiring shit for the military, bro. The fuck? That's crazy. The military's wild. Oh. This face track. I'm Disto Pigeon. I'm Disto Pigeon.
Are you Disto Pigeon?
I'm Disto
Move
Pigeon.
Like Disto Pigeon. Move like Disto Pigeon.
How do I get my tits up there? Hold on.
You gotta hit down here.
Yeah,
See the little ribbons.
The ribbon.
Oh, funny ears.
Bunny ears. Move her. Get the tits. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm moving like the. Oh fuck. Oh no, this is the wrong thing.
This is OBS.
OBS. There we go. Yeah.
Did your sister take over? No, this is Trexima.
I'm the fiance. I brought you coffee.
Oh yay! And then you pulled my tits out.
And then I pulled your tits out. There you go.
Why is the tracking so mean to you?
I don't know. It's probably because of my glasses, to be honest.
Take your glasses off. Let's see if we can get you tracking properly.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want any food?
Yes, please.
What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want?
We got eggs, we got bagels.
Eggs, bagels, toast. Can I get cinnamon sugar toast? But could you put more butter on it this time? Thank you. Thank you. And more sugar.
Okay. Not more toast.
Yes, more toast. First slide. Yeah! Yeah! Feed me! Okay, I gotta move myself over. I got taken out of. My tracking is fine as long as my glasses are cleaned real! Otherwise my eyes bug out. I am like so in tune with this model at this point that I'm like I have so much movement. And I haven't even changed the parameters to be more sensitive. Cause you don't wear glasses. Yeah. They won't. Hey, I have vision insurance, so eventually I will be granted glasses so I can stop having eye strain headaches, but not for now. Okay, wait. Yeah, you do. Who said you don't? You speak abnormal. What even is normal? I think of abnormal speaking rhythm. I think of gummy worm guy. What is gummy worm? What? Okay. What is gummy rat guy? Oh. Shadow, you just got let in here. What are you doing? The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. Yeah, I can like desensitize myself to things temporarily. I feel so free after I got a face cam and I didn't have to use a laptop camera because I used to stream from a laptop. Oh no! Hi Shadow, hi baby. Hi kitty. Hi Shadow. Hi Shadow. I'm sending you the vid I'm thinking of on Discord. Let me look at this. Whoa! Let me listen to this.
Thank you, B. Today we have a G-line, B-line, Peach Rat, Gumai Canton.
Okay, I think that one might be an extreme case. Okay. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. Not really. I like being under other people's skin, personally. If I'm in your skin, it's because we're close. What's up, my fellow 6'7" enjoyer? Hi! Hello! Why am I being tormented again? What test are you taking? I'm taking the Radzar. I want to match with Nungo. God damn it, you got Chad going 6'7" now. Okay. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Yes. I am an understanding type of person. Am I an understanding type of person? I definitely wasn't when I was younger. I'd say I'm pretty. Radzar, R-A-A-D-S dash R, like that. I do not connect with characters in movies and I cannot feel what they feel. Never true! Edward Elric is my goat! I'm always tormenting Pidge with 6'7". Yeah, entire time I was 6'7", they were tormenting me with 6'7".
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67.
To the marrow furnace with you. To the marrow furnace. What chat are you reading? The Twitch one. It's the damn thing. The damn. Oh my god, my brain. I really did not have to think about the term 6'7". It was right in front of me. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. Okay, you know what? This is how I'm going to answer this. I haven't noticed anyone flirting with me. But I don't know. I can see in my mind in exact detail the thing I am interested in. Yes, I'm rotating a 3D model of Edward Elric in my mind right now. He's spinning around. Get rotated, idiot! Oh, I hit the Oh, please don't tell me I just undid everything I just did. Oh, thank God. Prince! Hello, your highness! Hello! Is this a confession thing or something? No, I was just like, I don't know. So there's a chance that it's not happened, but I've not. Starlight Glimmer is spinning in my head 24/7. Don't let the fence find out. Why are we talking about Edward now? I'm filling out the Radzar while I'm sitting here. And it says, question 40. I can see in my mind in exact detail things that I'm interested in. I have it like off screen. Should I screen share it? Should I be screen sharing or no? Is Get Rotated Idiot a reference to that one meme where they yes. I'm glad you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Should the streamer show the thing they are doing? Let's think about this. Do you guys want to be streamer too, or do you want me to continue like whispering sweet nothings into in your general direction? Let me see. Window capture. Let me make sure it's okay, and then I need to let me alt. Oh no, not alt, it's control. It's control. Stop it. I need to get a new mouse, chat. Oh, control. No, alt. There we go. There we go. Okay. I keep lists of things that interest me even when they have no practical use. Sports statistic, train schedules, calendar dates, historical facts and date. Okay. But like it's nice to have like access to information and have it all the time, right? When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. Yeah. We are the autism test now. Yeah, y'all are the autism. Wait, let me make you a little bit bigger. There you go, Chad. You're allowed to exist again. I like to talk things over with my friends. Yes! Because that's the right way to handle friendship, right? Where did you get this Rivers in the Desert cover playing right now? Let me grab it. There's like a genre of city pop. There's a genre of city pop, like edits of like various Persona game like soundtracks, and it's very good. I sent it to you. Where did OBS go? Why are you on the other screen? Get up here. But I like to talk things over with my friends. That's like... You want P5 needs more edits and covers of Dark Sun. Yeah! I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. Yeah! I have no idea. I worry. I worry. Because sometimes I'll just be like shouting into the void and then I'm like I've been talking for way too long, and then they're like, no, I liked what you were talking about, keep talking, and I'm like, huh? You've just been staring at me and like kicking your feet and giggling and twirling your hair. Did you see the Persona 6 announcement? I have not seen the announcement itself, but chat did inform me that it got announced, and I'm very, very excited. I think I saw potentially a leak for it coming up to it, but I was so excited. I want Persona 6 so bad. The same things can feel very different for me at different times. Yes. Yes. Sometimes things taste different. It's like 1 minute if you want to watch it right now. Ooh, bet. Okay, wait. I will watch it once I finish this. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. Only now I feel comfortable being like a person with other people. Abiotic Factor DLC got announced. I'm so hyped. Yo! Hell yeah! I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal problems. Here's the thing. I learned a very important thing when I was freshly an adult, that sometimes people don't want solutions. Sometimes people just want you to listen. But I didn't understand that for the longest time, so I was always expecting to need to come up with a solution.
There you go.
Oh, thank you! I got so much toast, I can mukbang now.
That's crazy.
I have mukbang amounts of toast.
That's crazy.
Thank you!
Welcome!
But it was a very hard battle to learn that people, when they tell me that they're having an issue, they don't want a solution. So... I think it was true only when I was younger. Like, I still want to be there for my buddies, and I will still be there in whatever capacity they need as long as I'm available to do so. But I no longer, try to fix their shit. That's their job, that's their job. That's their character development, not mine. I have been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched. 1 second, wait, I need to ask Ty. Ty. Yes!
Let me come read the question.
I have been told that I have an unusual voice, for example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched.
I feel like you totally have been told that kind of shit before.
Yeah.
I feel like you've been told. I feel like you've been told that your voice is too flat, or like...
Yeah,
or,
okay.
Or like, you know.
Okay. Wait. I cannot hear anything right now, but I'm letting you know, Disto, that I'm off to the ER. Please be saved! Slapjags! If you die, I will bring you back! Okay. Okay. Sometimes the thought or subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it even if no one is... Hello, Cade! Hello, Cade! That's the issue I'm coming across lately, is that I keep, getting super fixated on topics, and then I keep talking my roommate's ears off about it. Can you guess what subject is stuck in my mind? Is it the subject of having autism? I don't know what cut me. What? That's crazy. Kane is exhausting! This is huge! I need someone to talk about the fucking Among Us show. Okay. I don't have Paramount on my phone, but if my roommates are okay with it, we can watch the Among Us show tonight. If not, and it's been too long and you like desperately need to talk to someone about it, literally just like yell at me and you can like stream it to me while I'm at work or something, and I'll watch. I might not be able to say anything over VC, but I'll watch. I do certain things with my hands over and over again. Like flapping, twirling sticks or strings, waving things by my aunt. Oh, kazoo time! Where's my kazoo? Where's my kazoo? Where's my kazoo at? There it is. Oh god, did I just tear the paper? The worst feeling is when you gain awareness and catch yourself rambling on for too long about your hyperfixation and just, yeah! No, I feel that. You get hit with like the dread, the realization of yourself. Ah. Me and the boys when it's time to kiss them. The fucking mosquito ASMR. We gotta do mosquito ASMR one day. They left the fucking door open, that asshole! They left the door open! Wait, can I throw something at it to make it close? Let's see, because the window's open. So if I bump it, it should... Let me throw this... It worked! I'm magic! Would you consider me a loner? Yes. You don't really get out of the house often. Not as an insult, it's just, you know, that's the truth. Your noise kid is fighting for your life? Yeah. Now played through Fire and Flames by Dragon Force on that kazoo. Oh god, do I remember how that song goes? 1 second. I'm sorry for the copyright strike I'm about to get. Okay, wait, okay, let me put that away. I spent 2 weeks in your apartment, saw you every second evening. Yeah, that's a good point too. Okay, yeah, I do things with my things with my hands. I also do things with my feet. And like I like to like I'll like kind of like I'm like clapping my hand to itself. Your mic was peaking, but you did great. Yeah. I've never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. Here's my problem, okay? The people... Okay, I guess coworkers wise, I definitely don't... You don't even have P. Nice try. What the fuck? What would because okay, I have the ability to pull my other roommates into my interests, but I also recognize that they also are neurodivergent, so I guess that's a bad example. Okay. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. Yeah. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. Everyone has rules, dipshit. It came free with your body. Everybody has rules! You and my neurotypical coworkers talk about sports on a daily basis and I feel my battery draining hard. I think basically all of my coworkers are also neurodivergent, which helps. But, some people wing it. That's not true. That can't be true. That cannot be true. Do people not, like, have a set, like, I have, like, regulations to keep myself in line. I have, like... Okay, but I guess I didn't when I was younger. When I was younger, I didn't socialize with people if it wasn't 100% necessary. I can't relate. The Guatemalan couple I work with show me TikToks to convince me to visit their country. It's very difficult for me to work and function in groups. Untrue. Untrue now. I love group collabs. I love hanging out with... Think about your repo collabs, Indie. Think about your repo collab. Am I a good team player when we all play repo together? Answer honestly. Answer honestly. Am I a good team player when we play repo? I don't know. I actually don't know. You give back shots. Pause. Okay, wait. I'm getting kind of. You kind of do your own thing, but that's kind of helpful. Okay. We literally have multiple con attendance group chats. We go outside in groups. That's true. Okay. Yeah. No. Wait. That's good. So yeah. That's good. When I'm talking to someone, it is hard to change the subject, and if the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises. Paper noise! Paper noise! Paper noise is gross! And I do have to physically cover my ears for that. There was a like 2-week point in time where I didn't have my earbuds in, or I lost my earbuds and I didn't have backup earbuds. And I was literally like in the most pain ever. Do you play P5 Royal? I want to send a vocal cover of the P5R credits, but I want to spoil it if you haven't played it. I have Royal. I've never actually played the Royal version. I played vanilla P5. I can chat and make small talk with people. I don't know. I don't have small talk. I don't do small talk. What? I don't know. I don't do small talk. I just like... Are we still taking the autism text? Yeah. I'm getting red to fill. I don't do small talk. I don't. How's the weather? Why would I ask that? You know how the weather is. You'd be great on a first date, bitch. Friends IRL, isn't it? Oh God! I think I just got to the crux of the problem. I don't like having small talk conversations because like. I feel like a lot of them are too shallow. Some things that should feel painful are not. Does it count if like pressing into a bruise feels good? Like it registers as a good feeling? Or like if you have like, you know when you have a hangnail, usually they're not painful to me. They're just like, yes, it counts. Oh, okay. Small talk is like a mini boss. I had to tell you this, but not every conversation is going to have meaning. What point, how does this work for the lore though? My lore tree. There we go, Sonic music. Sometimes it hurts in a good way. Exactly. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn to talk or listen. I think that's only a now thing that it's like I often get interrupted and I can't tell if it's my fault or someone else's fault. Or I will accidentally interrupt someone. I'm very bad at the timing thing. The bruise and pressing on it, it counts even if it's nice. It's like, I don't know. You know, like, being hurt initially hurts, but then the wounds themselves feel good. I am considered a loner by those who know me best. Guys, I'm not a loner, right? Do they mean IRL or online? Because that might be a bit different, but I'm not a loner, right? Also, I don't need an autism test to know the fact that you said, oh, Sonic music. Yes, proof, all the proof I need. I'm a scratcher and spot picker. I know how it is. Is it raining outside? It's raining! It's raining! IRL a little, but you're very social. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, like... So, no, I'm not a loner. But when I was younger, I definitely was. You want to know the easiest solution to small talk? Compliment the other person about anything. Ah. You're the reason you were such good friends. You kept kidnapping me. That's a good point. I just steal people. I usually speak in a normal tone. What is a normal tone? Is it the fucking, I would like to buy a credit card? Is that milk almond free? Is that almond milk? Huh? You speak normally? I'm normal. I speak normal. I'm a normal speaker. I speak normal. I don't say weird things and I don't have odd sayings. Well, okay, I do have odd sayings, but that doesn't apply to tone. I speak normally. Sister's getting a good grade in talking. Let's go. I like things to be exactly the same day after day. And even small changes in my routine upsets me. You say weird things all the time. Okay, yeah, that's true. But that's not related to Toad! Toad has nothing to do with it, so it's fine. Me with normal tone. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, no, I really like having a very specific routine. And the instant anything about it changes, I get really uncomfortable and really upset. How to make friends and... It calms me to spin around in rocking a chair when I feel stressed. It didn't before, but now that I'm older and now that I'm my own person, I kind of do that a lot. Gotta go to a site. Have fun with stream. Alright, be safe, Dialogue! Be safe! Don't get hit by another car. Don't let it happen again. The phrase, he wears his heart on his sleeve, does not make sense to me. I actually do understand that one, but I did Google it, so I am less autistic than I was before. Question 6-7. If I am a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, noises, or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. Well, okay. Bright lights, yes. Noises, less so. I guess it kind of depends. I have to... Oh, be safe, Crow Demon! Be safe! The thing with me is that I need to have music playing in my ear, and usually music outside of my ear too, because I like to be a little overwhelmed with sensory, but I don't like hearing a lot of people talk all at once, or being in crowded spaces, or anywhere that the lights are too bright or too, like, they change too much. If it's like dim in one spot and bright in another, it pisses me off. I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. I like to be by myself as much as I can. I see that's probably a younger me issue. I like to keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards. Pick out the ones that the same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft, even though I know it has not changed. Sometimes I need to have my music at top volume, and sometimes it needs to be very quiet. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my family and friends. I do like that. Yes, I do like that. I can't tolerate things I dislike. Yes. I don't like to be hugged or held. It's a very situational, but definitely when I was younger, I did not like physical contact of any kind. If I saw you IRL, and you wanted a hug, I would hug you in an instant, and I would give you a damn good hug. But like, I don't know if the quiz has asked this yet, but here's the real autism question: how well do you handle meeting new people the first time talking to someone? I will toss and turn, hours on end. Whenever I'm meeting a new VTuber or I'm doing like a VC for the first time with people I don't know, I am nervous about it. I am very like, I like get myself in a tizzy and then it happens and I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. It's like the finest, it's like the most pleasant experience ever. But leading up to it, and I also am very bad at IRL meeting new people because I don't know how to like, I'm not an icebreaker. I don't know how to break ice. I've been trying, but it's hard. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or I get very confused and upset. Okay. I thought Bitten hated me for the first 3 times I hung out with her. I kind of feel that. I kind of like can't get a good read of people. I don't get a good read of people. Like I can read people, but I don't know how they feel about me specifically whenever I first meet them. So oftentimes I like kind of I go into the extremes. Either they really like me or they really hate me. Clearly there cannot be just a neutral emotion. What about the aftermath? Like, how drained do you feel when it's all done? There have been a couple instances where I have been extremely drained in the aftermath, but for the most part, I honestly feel better after I've had the interaction. It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. Why are there so many? Yeah. I like to have close friends. I like the idea of having close friends, but you do get drained. I do. Like, how so? In what capacities? Because, like, I don't know. It depends on the person, honestly. If they are draining me in the conversation, then I feel drained. But if it was a pleasant interaction, then it's like, and then it's like, I don't know. I like close friends. I worry all the time because I don't 100% know. You very often retreat to your room to recuperate after and decompress. But that's like when I'm going out. When I'm going out and like going to big cons. I think big cons are a different ballpark. And also it's mostly the act of being in public that drains me. It's the fact that I have to exist around other people, not just the person I'm meeting, but the people around me. The people breathing the same air as me. Yeah, I like to have close friends. I think back in the day, I liked the idea of close friends, and but like, I don't, it's like weird. Because it's like, when I was younger, I was very guarded, so I didn't really, consider myself close to anyone. But there were people who considered close to me. I think now I definitely like handshake emoji with Cosmica, handshake emoji with Bitten, handshake emoji with Slapjacks. Those are my buddies, my road dogs. So I guess yes, I like having close friends now. Back in the day, it felt risky, and also I was kind of in a position where I couldn't get close to people. People tell me I give too much detail. How do you feel about the detail I provide? How do you feel about the way I am saying things and using my how am I, chat? Give me a score. One time I played Peak with a VTuber friend but was also a new person during a collab stream, and I had such a headache afterwards and knocked the fuck out that night. So you have me trying to keep up with the convo between three of us, me trying to get a read on the new person, me trying to play the game, and me trying to pay attention to our chats, plural. Oh no. Yeah, I think the only time I have felt like genuinely drained after I feel like I give way too much detail. That's borderline TMI to my super close friends. Okay, real. I think the only time I felt genuinely drained was a collab I was having where the schedules got mixed up. Or not mixed up, they just weren't properly communicated. Like, I'd ask a question and the person wouldn't actually answer. And so we got on stream and they were so rude to me live. They were so rude to me in front of my audience. And I was... If I am ever being excessively quiet during a stream, like there is like me being quiet because I'm giving space to the other people in the collab. If I'm being excessively quiet, it is probably because I've been made uncomfortable. And I was made so uncomfortable by that because they said some like fucking vile shit to me, like on live stream. And I was like, if you're angry at me, that's okay. That is alright. You can come to me with your complaints and like voice them. But don't treat me like I'm a fucking idiot. You know? Okay, I need a little bit of toast. Oh. Okay. Nobody obsessed my Oshi on my watch. Let's fucking go. Yeah, nowadays, it's kind of made me a lot more cautious with collabs. Because that was just such a bad experience, and it wasn't just like me by myself, it was me with a bunch of with a bunch of my buddies. So they were also just being rude in front of my friends too. And like to my friends. Like they were incredibly rude to Ben. I'm not gonna say who it was or what stream it was or whatnot. It was a while ago. I doubt anyone remembers it, but that kind of shaped the way I like go about. If you were just in my DMs asking for a collab and not trying to get to know me in any way, shape, or form, you are most likely not gonna get a collab because I want to know you. I want to at least be friendly with you. And also, I need like proper communication. That's one way to get me pissed at people, TBH, when I'm not given grace or the benefit of the doubt and my mistakes are interpreted as intentional or backed up by malice. Exactly! And the worst part about that is that was like, it was on both of us, for not communicating better. I am often told that I ask embarrassing questions. I've never been told that. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. Within reason. Within reason. I don't like, if someone, I feel a compulsion to point things out, but I don't. Because I know better. I've learned. But like if it's something that's genuinely harmful, I usually do. But like, I don't know. I can't wait to get a score of 40 on this. I would say yes then, okay. I'd say truly only now, because I really did not talk to people when I was younger. Okay. Are we ready, chat, to figure out? Are we ready, chat, to learn? one incomplete item marked above. Oh, what did I do? What'd I forget? Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot one! Okay. Give me my score. Let's go, I'm not in the 200s! 179. What does this mean? Interpretation. Below 65. What is... um... I thought that's a circumcised interest total. I got 149. Oh. Do you want to take the cat? What's the cat cue? Camouflaging autistic. I can't read this. When I'm interacting with someone, I deliberately copy their body language or facial expressions. Oh, thank you for the headbands! Yeah! They're there. I wrote that! Okay, wait, I don't know if we want to know about this one, actually. I don't know if we're ready for this. Do we want to save the rest of the autism diagnoses for another day? Or not diagnoses, but criteria. Criteria check. We should check the Persona 6, Persona 6. Let me grab it, I wanna watch the new trailer. Oh wait, no, I should probably look it up on youtube.com. Where the fuck did that type in? Okay, let me see the trailer. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. Let's see how this looks. Is that like... Oh, it's cut off at the top! No! Oh. Ah! Okay, there we go. Are we ready? Let's watch some Persona. Let me turn off the music in the background. Persona. Okay. I'm so excited. Is there music? Oh. Okay, wait. I'm fucking stupid. Interesting. Oh, are these graves? This is not ominous at all. Is that all we get? We don't get to know none. We don't get to know none yet. I'm so excited! Ah! It's been so long. I remember Persona 5 was so much fun. I want more. I want more. I cannot wait. That makes me wonder if the leaks I saw were real. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, we got more P4 revival footage though. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let me pull that up. Let me look at that one. GameStop. We'll do the Xbox game showcase. Or no, teaser trailer? Yeah, we'll do this one. I am aware of the Persona 4 remake. Or not remake, but the revival. Okay. Let me make you small again. Oh god, I've got hiccups. Don't throw up. Do not throw up! Oh, it's bad. Teddy's new voice is so jarring. Oh god, I'm scared. Let me scoot over like 3 inches. Okay. The hiccups are so bad, what the fuck? Eating a spoonful of peanut butter can fix hiccups. Oh, I don't have peanut butter on me right. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Why is it so violent? What the fuck? It's so violent. I've learned an ancient technique where you hunch over and drink, so it forces your diaphragm to relax out. Anyways, let's see it. Let's do it. Let's run the footage. Yeah! There's my stupid chud son! There he is! I think there's a newer trailer than this one. Is there? Let me look. Let me look at it. Go back. So that was 1 day, 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour. 1 hour ago. Let's go.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
My chud
Domino might have been on
son.
that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Look out!
Not the tone.
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct
That
control
fucker!
of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid,
Peek.
bully jerk! I can't
Peek.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't!
Peek.
Alright. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
God, it looks so good! It looks so yummy!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk. Let's end it. Here.
I really hope this isn't copyright. I didn't think about that until just now. Oh well. Fucking February of 2027? That's not that far away. Wait. I've never played a Persona game, should I? Yes! Yes, you should. They're so good. Might play Persona 5 today for a stream. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I bought Persona 5 Royal a couple years ago, and I meant to play it on stream, and then I never did. I need to though, because I played off before I think before I was a streamer. Yeah, before I became a streamer, I was like really big on like Persona 5. I like really liked it when it came out. But my fucking throat is trying to mucus up. I'm in pain. This is terrible. Persona 6, why the fuck are you green? Oh, P3. I need to hunt down P3 and play it again. They're so good. It's all yummy. It's such a good structured game. I love it. I have a lot of games that I want to play because I want to replay the Persona games, and I also want to play all the Yakuza games. And then nobody let me touch Danganronpa. P3 is free on Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass, and I'm not paying for that shit. If it's connected to my Discord Nitro, then maybe. But like, I do have access to Yakuza 0 though. I haven't a clue. What the fuck did my sister send me? No, actually, we all get to be subjected to this. No. It says jump scare and loud alert. This is a good sign. This is a very good sign. You silence up there. Silence you. Silence you. We're all suffering together with whatever my sisters decided to throw at us. Okay, I said, thank you for this, it is beautiful. Because it is beautiful. I'll send you my Junpei cosplay real quick. Yes! Yes! Please! Wait, where's my music? I keep pausing my music and then losing it. Where the fuck did that go? I'm looking, I'm waiting. I'm creeping and I'm stalking. Where the fuck am I? What was I looking for? Oh, I just got sent a potential design for a character. Huge, 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 huge. Okay, okay, okay. I forgot about the Jelly Belly Pet Rat Gummy Candy. I'm putting myself down here so I can track my chat and make sure the tracking isn't broken. Let me see it. Yo! This goes hard, friends! Let's fucking go! Imagine how cool it would be to get like everyone together for like a con or something and then just do like a big massive cosplay of like all our VTubers. It would be so fun. I think it would be silly. Anyways, what else do I have to look to cycle through real quick? I'd have to get a wig and makeup. Yeah, everyone would. You'd also have to get like hella outfit and boobs. Boobs would be easy. You can make boobs happen. Anyone can have boobs if they try hard enough. I'll just start slipping estrogen into your meals. And then you'll get force bummed enough to make it work. Make you guys bigger again. Let me borrow a bra and some paper lumps. No! Fucking socks are where it's at. You gotta use socks. But you have to know where to put them to accentuate the boobage. You gotta be a clever booberer. Listen. If I was given free reign over a person's like outfit and makeup and like how they like, I could probably put you in some good drag speed. Or alternatively, you don't even need boobs because your character in your ref is wearing armor. I mean, like, okay, the boobs are kind of flipping out of the armor, but you wouldn't need to do nearly as much as you think you do because the armor is gonna carry most of the shape work. And if you wanted to, you could get a silicone plate with the shape of boob. And because of what you've got going on in your outfit, it would not look jarring in the slightest. I'm always down for that. Don't mind being a Barbie. Let's fucking go. You're getting put in drag someday. I won't tell you when. It'll just happen. My Abby's big honkers. Mine's got, I made sure to keep my streaming assets, modest. You know? You've done it already. It's true! I've put Spingus in a wedding dress before, and I did his makeup. But that was back when we were in high school, so the makeup job was bad. I know how to do feminine makeup now. Actually, I will give you guys a small story of something that happened at the convention. What was I saying? Oh, yes. They catch my eyes every time you pop them out. They're very, like my mom says, they move every time I speak. But when I was at the con, my sister made both mine and her cosplay. We were cosplaying Robin and Nami from One Piece, specifically the 15th anniversary Robin and Nami. But we were like, end of the day, we both were wearing ridiculous heels, so we sent the others off to retrieve the car while we were waiting out front of the convention center, and we were like chilling, and then we're like, we should get some photos taken. And so I would like started taking photos of my sister, and she started like mogging me, like mad mogging me, like it was crazy. She got some really cool photos, and if she gives me permission, I will share them, but I doubt that she will. More than the group photos. But we were like taking pictures and hanging out, and then a photographer comes by and is like, "Do you mind if I just like scooch in here and start taking photos too?" And so we got photos with them too, and they were really cool. And apparently the photographer is in the process of editing them. He took like 222 photos, which is crazy and insane. But apparently he's in the process of like properly editing them and everything. So if I have the bravery to send pictures of myself, I will. I get scared, but I want to share the cool Nami cosplay that my sister made with y'all. And also, I put false eyelashes on. That's like the most difficult thing ever for me. I put falsies on, and they were massive. They were all big fucking lashes. My brain is exploding. But yeah, no, I put false lashes on. It was very cool. We got cool photos. I got a lot of vendors taking my picture. But I like doing makeup. I don't like the texture of any of the products I touch, but I do like doing makeup. And now that I've learned how to do feminine makeup, I'm like filled with joy and evilness. I'm filled with so much evil potential. Because now I can do anything I want. I have so much power, Chad. I could make any of you a pretty lady. I could make all of you pretty ladies. Think about it. Think about it. We could all be women for a day. We could all experience. Let me back up. I'm getting up in your face. But I am learning all the arts of doing makeup and drag and everything. So one day I could just like transform everyone. We could do like magic. We could all be Tokyo Mew Mew, or like we could all be magical girls. I'm looking at my clock and I'm like, 1:30 p.m. Should I start getting ready for work? I probably should. I probably should. I don't wanna go to work, but I probably should. It's evil. It's evil. Why must I be employed? Why can't I just like, the government should pay me to stream, because honestly this is a you can get the silicone bodysuits to get big bazonkers for fingers. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Tarantula! Tarantula! Hello! I think Spingus deserves to try out some massive honkers. And I know exactly how to like set them up so they don't look crazy. And we could put like, we could like decorate them. We could bedazzle his honkers. Spin, do you want to bedazzle your honkers? Spingus! Spangus! We do need to play Repo again. Pretty please, pretty please, 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 please. Please. I love playing Repo with you guys. How did the autism test? Oh, right. Let me show you how the autism test went. Where is it? Is this not the window capture? Oh, this is a different window capture. Let me just scroll up. I got 179 on my autism test. I got a 179. So clearly I'm the most normal person on this planet. out of I don't know what. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's right there. I don't know what out of, because they have it in like ranges. So below 65 is like, below 65 is either like you don't have autism, or you're good at masking, or maybe you're so you're like, you show different traits that weren't covered. 65 to 105 is overlap with ADHD, anxiety, depression, trauma, burnout, or other experiences. 106 to 409 is stronger alignment with autism-related traits, and may warrant fuller clinical interpretation within the context of your broader life experiences. And then where I got 150 plus is it just says very strong alignment with autistic traits. So I don't have super autism. I don't have super autism. I don't have autism premium. Listen, I think the way I act is very regular and in line with how most humans act. Don't do this to me. 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 Don't bring up Skyrim on my channel. I'm still mad I don't have proper, I can't get my Skyrim on my PC working, because now I'm really invested in the Skyrim save I have going right now. What was the last thing that happened on my Skyrim save? I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. My dog died in Skyrim. No, my dog died. No legs and autism premium. I have legs. I have legs. They're right here and they're beautiful. Look at my cute little tattoo. They're beautiful. I've got a slutty little waist and legs. Appreciate them. They're real. Okay, anyways. When are you free next for repo? I am working Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. PST PDT to like midnight. The only day I can't stream before work, the only time I can't stream before work is Thursday, because Thursday is my special day. But and going forward after this week, I'm gonna try and take Tuesdays off, because I want the don't let them fool you. The legs are evil and fake to brainwash you. These are not evil or fake. They're beautiful. Look at them. Look at how shiny they are and pretty. Would these legs lie to you? Would these legs lie to you? I think not. What happens Thursday? I spend time with my roomies. I spend time with my loved ones. Cause yeah. I make sure the wife and kids are fed and not neglected at home. Sunday, I can do Sunday. Don't let the fake legs distract you. I've almost fallen for the trap multiple times. These aren't fake. They wouldn't be fake. They wouldn't be fake. You don't want to... Tarantula, you don't want to get crushed between them? You really don't want to get crushed between them? You really hate me so much you wouldn't even let me crush you between my thighs. I see how it is. I see how it is. But Sunday, if everyone else is available Sunday, I would be so down for repoing. I usually have Sunday set up for collab days. I do crush it. Guys, that was hacked. Yes, totally hacked. Tarantula needs a leash. Tarantula needs a harness, a muzzle, and a leash. But if we want to do Sunday, do we want to just ping? Do we want to ping the chat and see who all is available for Sunday? And then we can just like, if we want to set in stone a time, we can set in stone a time, or if we want to just play it by ear, we can play it by ear. My model has a collar for a reason. When are we getting leashed up tarantula art? When's that happening? Okay, I will. Let me. At content creators. This Sunday! Repo! Oh. Oh god, no, not tildes, not tildes. I want exclamation points, not tildes. Collab. If you wanna be there, let know. And we have the more people mod, which I'm pretty sure just means we have infinite space, I think. I actually don't know how the repo mod works, but we can, as many people as we want, we can kidnap. We can kidnap them. You know, real collab. Alright, we can kidnap people! Sunday! Sunday! We will repo! Repo! Infinite, I think. Hell yeah! And if we get bored of repo, we can play pratfall. I love pratfall! I mean, we could also play pratfall this week if we wanted to before I go to work. But yes. I'm so excited! Can you tell I've missed you guys? Is it obvious that I've missed you guys? You were so far away for so long. I was so alone. I was lonely. I just lived by myself and I spoke to no one. I like only spoke to my roommates for so long. Gotta play Super Battle Golf again. Oh boy. Yeah, we do. We do. I'm not happy about it, but we do. It's a fun game. It's just so frustrating. But we do gotta play it. We gotta play it, and then we also... You're pretty clingy right now. I thought you were celebrating us being gone. I missed you too. I've actually been at your door waiting for you to come home. True story. So that's where the spider web came from. That's where the spider web came from. I'm such a cold, calculated, detached person, and then I'm like, my chat, I miss them. I haven't seen them in like 3 days. Except it was longer. It was a week. It was a week. I was losing my mind. I miss my boys. I miss all of my boys. They were gone for so long. I cannot be away from... That's the problem, okay? If I'm away from stream for too long, I start going crazy and getting creepier. I get creepier the longer away from stream I am. So me being on stream is honestly a good thing because it means it keeps me in line. It keeps me from getting weird. I'm in my walls. Get out! Yes, be in my walls. Be in my walls. Get under my skin. Yes. Rubbing my hands together like an evil little fly. Except I'm not rubbing my hands together actually because the skin noise would probably make me want to rip my eardrums out. No, be weirder. Be weirder. Oh, okay, okay. Well, so what would you say if I said that I got in each of your houses and I have a sock pinned to my wall for each person in chat that I have very carefully procured, so I never forget your scents. I'm gonna steal your cheddar. We just bought that! He didn't even pay for it! I paid for that cheddar! Wait a second! It's good cheddar. It's like Tillamook brand. I like Tillamook. Tillamook. I pay. You didn't pay for that one! That one came out of my paycheck. ITE it all. He's having a stroke, guys. He's having a stroke. Nuh-uh. I tell you, I have a lock of your hair so we're even. Oh my god, Twirl's where is it? Oh my god, I can't twirl my usual hair because it's gone. That's crazy. I went to bed and it was missing. It was missing. What's really good? Mexican blend cheese. Yeah! Mexican blend's so good. We've stopped getting the pre-shredded cheese because Atrex doesn't like the cornstarch coating that they put on it, so they don't stick together. What is this spelling? I know, I'm like, what is going on with him? I snuck in and bit it off with my teeth. I think we've currently I think we've currently got Colby Jack. A block of Colby Jack waiting in the fridge for the day that I get hungry. I only like my cheese sticky. Wait a minute. What kind of cheese? Cause like I can get somewhere sticky and get some cheese there, but I don't think anyone's about that life. I need to be put down. I need to be put down. I removed the first letter of every word. Oh, did I mention I was almost like properly traumatized while I was away? I was almost like, I almost witnessed a death, and that was very distressing. Need to try Moroccan spice cheese. Ooh! Yummy! So, how do I explain what happened in a, like, respectful way, a way with the proper brevity to really, I almost witnessed a person becoming a statistic. Which was a little kind of dampened the mood of the entire trip, because it was like, oh shit, I don't think it was for fun, but yeah, no, that was distressing, and I hope they're all right. Last I saw of them, they were getting coaxed away from the bridge, but yeah, no, that was an experience, and I was like, I don't know, I don't have anyone to tell about that, so I'm like, I don't know how to get that off my chest. But yeah, no, that was a, I think Spokane does things to people. Spokane, Washington is an interesting place. I would never want to live there. I think Spokane is a very pretty place in certain parts of it, and a very ugly place in other parts, and sometimes those parts like to mix. And I think that's the fault of the city not better taking care of its people. But I'm probably not gonna go back to Spokane for a bit. Not unless I have to. I'm probably just gonna avoid that general part of Washington for a while, because that was... Washington's not been kind to me lately. And it likes to pull me through the trials. What else? But what else happened? I went to a dinosaur park. I went to not even a dinosaur park, a dinosaur town. We took a wrong turn when we were traveling to Spokane, and we found a random like a minuscule town that was absolutely filled to the brim with dinosaur statues. It was so freaking cool. It was so cool. Oh, it was awesome. We went and we climbed on the dinosaur statues because they didn't have a don't climb on this thing, and we found out that they have a yearly first Saturday of June. They have a dinosaur repair day where they go and they give the dinosaurs a little touch up. It's so cool. I want to go back next year. Even if I don't go to Spokane next year for that same con, I want to go to that town and help out with the dinosaur cleanup. I love dinosaurs. And there was also an entire part of the park that wasn't available to access, and it was so cool because it was like on a riverside, and there was like an island with more dinosaur statues on it. It was so cool. I love dinosaurs. I'm not as crazy about dinosaurs as like Drexima, but I love dinosaurs. They're so cool. I love them so much. What other horrors did I experience? I was only in the car for 6 hours, which is good because I expected to be stuck there for 12 hours each way. So that was nice. It probably would have been 12 hours had we gone through Seattle, but we avoided that route and took a couple wrong turns. So did you hear that voice break? That was abysmal. What else happened? I already said I got Full Metal Alchemist merch. What else? What else exists? Am I out of things to say? It was a whole week and that's all that happened. Wow. All fairness, it was mostly me being sick and just like trying to get over illness and failing. What? Did I just get made into a Benoy? Did I just get made into a Benoy? Oh my god, is that Tuna in chat? Is that Tuna lurking around? Benoy! It's Benoy time. You took my fucking horns! How am I supposed to be horny without the horns? Hello, Tuna! Hello! I've missed you! I've missed everyone so much! It's been so long! It's been a whole week! It was evil. Lurking, I woke up in the middle of the night. Oh no! Benoy, I'm hornless! I'm not allowed to be horny anymore! I have to be a good bunny. What do bunnies do? They eat shit. Wait, I could eat shit! Let me eat my shit! Let me eat my shit. I keep forgetting that Ty got me like a shit ton of bread. Too busy yapping to munch. What do you mean no bad? What do you mean no bad? Oh! The Benoy is gone! Spray bottle? Why am I getting spray bottle? What did I do? Yap, 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 munch, munch, munch. I should just yap while I munch. Just become the most unpleasant streamer to listen to. Oh, okay. While my mouth is full, okay. Oh, well. No, that's bad. Let me try again. Oh, well. I would like to apologize. My mouth was full during that, I'm sorry. You can't eat shit. No! Let me eat my stuff. Let me eat my bread. In peace. So mean to me. Such a bully. But no! back to Benoy. They're so silly. I'm sad about the fact that I didn't design myself to have cool, perky animal ears, because they're so reactive to my eyebrows that are usually hidden underneath my bangs. So tempted to get rid of it again. Cosmica is a bunny hater. I'm munching. I was so tempted to do cat ears, but I felt like that'd be too much. That's kind of where I was, where I'm like, I want the animal ears because they add an extra level of expression, but I didn't want to like overwhelm my design. I love playing around with them. They're so expressive. Yeah! When I made my bootleg Cosmica design, I was just like fucking with the ears the entire time because they were so like, they moved so nicely. Look at that. That's so cool that they just like move with me. Imagine having those all the time. God, the bunny VTubers must be living it good. I might say fucking go for it. Become a kitty a spider kitty. Spider kitty. Do it. It would be funny. You only live once. I was watching you just constantly jiggling. Yeah, because they're so fun. They're so floppy. The physics on these guys, on these puppies are so good. And the cat ears on my model go down when I furrow my brows. I love it so bad. Oh, I'm not even a spider. Are you not a tarantula? Are you not secretly a tarantular? I don't believe that. Maybe you're filled with tarantulars. It's all inside of you. I've returned. Did you pass your exam? Do you want to know what my score is? Do you want to know what my score is? Let me grab it. Where is it? I got a score of 179 on my autism exam. Which means very strong alignment with autistic traits. What that mean though? That can't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I'm a vampire, but I might be kitty. Become vampire kitty! I got Spingus pregnant with your... You got Spingus pregnant with your spider eggs? Wait, are you an Avipaz girly? I don't got autism premium. I'm... It's not autism premium! I'm not that autistic! I don't have any cool special interests. I don't have any useful for job special interests. Dude, my sister has like ultra autism premium. If you think I'm autistic, my sister is like that, but like twice the intensity. Cause she's crazy. She's like, how do I explain? The friendly bits of me, she's a friendly person and a very pleasant person, but when you don't know her, she is not friendly in the slightest because she does not like interacting with new people. Cause legs. The legs, the completely real legs that y'all keep denying. Oh, I don't like spoon. I understand. No, the legs means extra legs to hug you with. Extra legs to love with. And they have extra eyes to see you with. To put you in the apple of or whatever it's, however that works. The extra eyes. The legs. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. Fine then, you don't get thigh time. You're grounded from thigh time, tarantula. I'm gonna eat more toast. I'm eating more toast. Dinoc, what happened? What happened? What did you do? Your legs are real. I've learned, I've repented. Good, good. Then you can still use them as pillows. As long as you promise they are real. A cement truck blew up a... Huh? What? Huh? Are you okay? Are you alright? Is everyone else alright? Uh-oh. But it was a big boom. Oh my god. Like a big boom. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's scary. Holy guac. That's terrifying. I was on the opposite side of the side. Okay, we've kept Dinoc intact. My blessing ward worked. The blessing ward was functional, but also, oh my god, I hope everyone's okay. That's so scary. My boss did get on to me for aura farming though. Oh my god. There's a multiplayer game, a Saw game coming out, 3v1. Ah, interesting. Interesting. It's like the Super Mario Maker but Saw version. One person has to design the traps and the other people have to get out of it. That would be funny. I'm assuming that's something along the lines of what it might be. This is so much toast. I really should just mukbang you guys. Sounds like a Dead by Daylight type thing. Oh yeah! I've never played Dead by Daylight and I fear. Huh? What'd I say? What'd I say? I should mukbang everyone. Nap time. Alright, good night, Tarantula! Have a good nap! Don't get hit by a car in your dreams! Mukbang! 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 It's like oh god, how do I explain mukbang? How do I explain this? Someone else explain it for me. Yeah, don't have a cement truck blow up either. Apparently that's a risk we gotta be mindful of now. It's scary! Yes, twin vor- Huh? Huh? You don't want to be bored by me. You're not ready for mimic anatomy. You're not ready for this anatomy. This toast is so good. It's like cold, but it's still good. You don't know me? Okay. You know what? Fair. Fair. You know what? You know what? Fair. And I fear nothing. Oh, we're ready. Oh, God. I've enabled more. Ah! You're not ready, okay? I know you think you're ready, but you gotta work your way up to it, okay? Okay. I'm looking at the time and I should probably get ready for work. Because I have to be at work in an hour. Ugh. All the headphones! Ah! I have 3 lines to use, but I'll keep them to myself. No. We're getting out of here. We might as well hear them. If it's gonna be cursed, it might as well be cursed on the way out, right? So much. Be safe at work. Don't go near any cement trucks. I will be so safe. I will be so safe. I will not be around any cement trucks. I will visit all of you tonight in your sleep. I will not get blown up. If anything, the mostly oxygen environment is probably what's gonna get me. Oh, stay away from my dreams? No, I want to visit. I want to hang out. I want to hang out. Fine, I'll just you'll wake up and I'll be next to you on your pillow, just staring at you with my wide, unblinking lizard eyes. But anyways, I must. Oh my god, the hiccups. The back of the yandere is not my seat. It never. You can take the man out of the yandere, but you can never take the yandere out of the man. Okay. Thank you all for joining me today. Do we want to raid someone? Let me see who's live. I keep forgetting that I need to be a good Twitch streamer and not just send my fucking my poor people into the void. Bye. Be safe. Let's see who's live. We're gonna hit up Zephyr. Here we go. Take that, chat. Take that and run, chat. Take that and run. And I'm starting the raid right now. We're gonna get Zephyr's ass. Bye. Be safe, everyone. Be safe. I miss you already. Bye. Okay. I'm hitting the button. Everyone act cool.
This community is a panda den.
And bye, YouTube.